All right, y'all. It's the first Thursday after the presidential election. So you know it's gonna be we gonna be on a different type of bullshit tonight.
They're gonna send me back. They're gonna fucking send me back. Wait.
We're getting like a go
Excuse
ahead.
me?
What happened? He said they're gonna send his ass back. I think he's talking about that deportation he voted for. All right, so
Oh, y'all talking
listen.
election talk. Oh, okay.
We definitely gonna hop into this thing first. It's the only time we do it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna say our piece and then we're gonna give it peace and let it rest in peace. All right. So just in case y'all don't know, for the first 10 minutes when we get in the show, we start the show, we call it the CPT time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna chill, crack jokes, talk a little bit, but the show doesn't actually really start for another 10 minutes because that's about the time that everybody arrives. Well, if you're here now, we appreciate you for being early for show, not early for being on time. I think most people like don't do that these days. So we appreciate you for being on time. And we appreciate we're honored that you guys are here for the conversation. Please make some noise in the comments so that we can make sure you show you some love. And shout out to that girl Sendall Mac who will be joining us starting next Thursday on the council. We appreciate you for tapping in. She's tapping in from Colorado, y'all. So that's gonna be awesome. Damn, I feel like I got a mouthful out right there. Like I said, like a bunch. Little. How everybody feeling? Ma, we can't hear you.
Because that nigga eating.
Listen, I'm jealous. I ain't gonna count. I am hungry right now, but we're gonna handle that after the show. You feel me? Yeah. I'm a pregame before we get there.
Yeah, I had bust down some food right before the podcast. Eating got
Yeah, what'd you put in your mouth, Lonnie?
Wow.
Bro.
Y'all hear me now?
We can hear you now, yes, sir.
All right,
You sounded kind of big back there.
What?
You sounded kind of big back.
Me?
They say they say you're eating right now.
I am.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We heard it in your voice.
Oh, no. But my mic was on my H-bar mic and
Your mic was eating too. What?
All right, so that's how we doing. That's how we start tonight.
I thought that's what you said. I thought you said my mic was munching too. He couldn't. What you said?
Nah,
I ain't mad at you.
Some seafood, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, now I'm mad at you. God damn, bro. You don't even you don't even offer nigga nothing. You just gonna come up. Shout out to the girl Leah. We got the girl Leah tapped down. What's up? We hear you, bro. Are you driving right now?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get this into my audio of my car.
Don't crash, bro.
Yeah, please. Like, listen, we need you. We need you to do the right thing. If you need to pull over and do it, or if you can't do it while you're driving, I definitely understand. But we definitely want to see you tomorrow. So you know what I'm saying? Do that shit the safest way.
No, I'm good. I got the rental because my dad hit my brand new car. So now I'm in a fucking rental. I don't be hitting cars. People be
What you
hitting
said?
me.
You said you lay hands on dad. What happened?
He backed into my brand new car and caused damage. So now I'm in a rental.
I ain't mad as long as he paying for it. What you sliding in?
This brand new Volkswagen. I don't know, some souped up shit that you could barely hit the gas on when you make a turn because you're gonna crash out.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, them rentals make you feel like you're on top of the world, right? But for a minute, you could
I don't
taste
know.
the
I can never.
success. Huh? Oh, y'all ain't 26 yet. So, well, yeah, you 27, no?
I'm 27.
I was gonna say you can rent a car.
Can't afford.
Damn.
I just can't afford them motherfuckers.
Hold
You and
up.
everybody else. Listen, I had a
Lonnie, you're
rental once.
27? Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I'm
He trying to
27.
make you sound like you ancient, nigga. You good?
Damn, you old.
I know I
Yo,
am.
please
Fuck
wash
you,
your
Peach.
mouth.
Hey,
Fuck
I
you,
know.
Peach.
Hey, I know I'm old. What
Hey,
you
listen,
talking
I
about?
didn't say shit to anybody else. I'm just saying
I
shit
know,
to
but if you
that's
say
like
you're
that's how you
27
offend three
old,
people.
you better wash
But
your
you,
mouth.
That's how you
but you
offend three
talking
people.
about everybody. You talking
Yeah,
about everybody in here like I'm not about to be 27, bro. Chill out.
bro. Hey, he got on everybody at one
Damn.
time by talking about one person. Fuck that nigga, man. Hey,
And
Pete.
shoot, them niggas feel a way about it. I know I'm old, boy. I be with the Wellas eating empanadas and shit.
Nah, you be with the abuelas eating their empanadas and shit.
So do.
Yeah, and when he's
Yo,
not,
he
he's
almost killed
making
me just
fun of
now.
other people,
He
saying that
just,
they're
he,
dressed like one.
oh my god,
Hey,
yo,
look, just
he
because you
almost
put
killed me
on
just
certain
then.
outfits do not mean that my statements don't be true. If you show these people them outfits that you be putting on, they would
Yeah.
firmly believe that.
I be
Damn.
in the kitchen whipping it up,
See,
making
cultural.
empanadas, making some stuff, and he'd be like, "Oh, you look like a Wella in the kitchen right now." What?
Hey,
Nah,
get it,
hold
get
up.
it, get it,
Damn.
Because
get it.
this the thing what she fails to leave out. The outfit choice that she had was giving Puerto Rican Abuelas that that really be whipping in some mean ass like chicken and beans and rice and shit. So
Listen, that's fine. Was the food hitting?
I don't know. She ain't give a nigga none, so I can't even
Oh,
fight
you are
with her.
I'm still
cap.
in.
Cause how many times you ate those
Yeah,
biscuits?
yeah. I'm down with him.
Cap.
Well,
You
see, there you
cap.
go. If you ain't share the
The-
food, then you wrong. You wrong. You and
Like
Paul on
the
the wrong
only
side
thing
of
I
this today.
the
Hold
only
on,
thing
hold
I
on.
could validate, the only thing I could validate that she makes really well is empanadas because she done gave the nigga those.
I ain't had not nan empanada.
Not Nan Bonita.
But
First, sir. I don't think you make empanitas. I think it takes human beings to make
Lonnie,
empanitas.
you've had
As
my
that
rice and beans.
as that
You're
sounds like a
such a
chick name.
cap.
I didn't have
You
no rice
cap.
and beans from
I ain't
you.
had no. I ain't had no rice and beans either. I ain't had no rice and beans.
I
You
ain't had
don't, you
no
don't
rice and
roll
beans
R
from you.
and rice, my boy, just because you talk about Spanish rice. That's some racist shit, my boy.
I ain't had no
Goddamn.
rice and beans. I ain't no rice and beans.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You acting like you're President Trump or something. Hold on, wait a minute.
Whoa,
We're gonna talk
whoa.
about this shit. We're gonna talk about this shit. God damn it! Listen,
Obama,
it's the
Obama
it's the
killed my
return.
president. What you talking about?
It's the return of Cheddar Face. Now I'm gonna say something, right? Y'all call him Cheddar Face because the nigga orange, and you know what I'm saying. But anyway, yo, before we start talking, getting about this nigga on deportation, we got to remember that the record holder for the most amount of deportations at this point is Obama. Oh, y'all didn't know that.
Obama's still my nigga.
Well, listen. I think the questions that we need to ask. The first one is: should jobs be checking backgrounds at this point? If a convicted felon can hold the office of the president of the United fucking States of America?
No.
Yo, if a convicted felon can hold the office, I don't think there's another job as important. Unless you happen to be the person that creates the algorithm that makes the nuclear codes. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yo, I think we just answered our own fucking question. Not only is this nigga the oldest president that we done ever had as of January. I know y'all talk about Sleepy Joe, but see, Sleepy Joe was actually in bed at the time they were counting the votes. I think Trump stayed up. So you know. Then on top of that,
You stupid.
this nigga is going to be literally the oldest president that we've ever had in the United States of America. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta say, Trump be making more sense than Joe. I'm just saying. I ain't saying that. I'm not saying that he, he better than Joe or nothing like that. What I'm saying is, at least Trump know what room he in. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have to remind Joe every day that he ain't president. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. I didn't necessarily know off rip that Trump was gonna win, but I knew Kamala was gonna lose. If that makes sense. Like people see through genuine authenticity. This lady literally, I don't know who told her this was a good idea, but as she was campaigning around the country, she kept switching her fucking accent and the shit that she said she like to do. You can't do that. I know you want to pander. I know you want to pander to your people you're talking to, but that just really comes off like you just making fun of their ass when you're there. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they come out and see you campaigning and then see you on the news. Now you sound different and you talking different. Or what happens if you're agreeing to some shit you said you weren't agreeing when you was in town? So you know what I'm saying? Now, do I think it's
She
over for
killed
Kamala
me
Harris?
when she had Megan Thee Stallion perform at one of her rallies. That's what she
And
killed
then
me.
the whole Megan thing came out, and no, she was lying.
Bro, that
She was
right
lying,
there.
bro. That's
I mean,
negative. That's
What the Tory
negative
shit?
publicity. Yeah.
Well,
I've been told.
I knew
I've
she
been
was full of
told
shit.
y'all that she was.
Yeah,
lying.
we all knew that, but she officially said it herself.
I knew she was full of shit when she turned around and said, and this is Kamala Harris. I knew she was full of shit when she turned around and said, if I win, I'm gonna legalize marijuana. Like, bitch, didn't you just spend half of your career locking up motherfuckers with the same shit?
Exactly.
With the same shit that you like, listen, hold on, wait a minute. Before you do, like, that's a spit in the face to everybody who went to jail behind your shit. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna turn around and yo? That's that. It was just the audacity for me when she said that. Once she made that clear, I was like, yo, you can't trust this bitch. She just say anything out her mouth to anybody. Like she don't even care about the consequences. But not only that, let's get to the second question. Y'all think Trump gonna bar? I said this shit as soon as he got fucking elected. I believe I was the first person to say this shit. And this was before Facebook started saying it. If you go look at my post, I believe I was the first person to say this shit. Period. Y'all think Trump gonna pardon Diddy?
No.
As soon as the nigga got elected, I said as soon as they was counting the votes and it was still 267 to 167 to 140, whatever. I said Yo, if Trump win, I wonder if he'll pardon Diddy.
Nah, I don't think he'll pardon Diddy. Too many people are after his head and shit like that. He not
I
trying to make that much more
I
waves.
don't know if he
But
want to
like,
do all that.
nah,
I think he'll pardon him.
nah.
I'm gonna tell you why I think he'll pardon him. I'm gonna tell you why I think he'll pardon him. Obviously, I think Trump done party with Diddy a couple times. Like, you know what I'm saying? But two, Trump know what it's like to be the world's hated. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at the
It's
same
almost like a
time,
trauma bond. It's almost like a trauma
yeah.
bond. No, whether you believe it or not, I do believe that Trump knows what it's like to be hated. Like, if there's anybody else in the world who might know how Diddy might possibly fucking feel, it might be this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, I don't know anybody else who gets together and hate like this. I don't know anybody else who gets the same amount of hate as Trump and Diddy. I'm just being like people didn't like Obama, but I don't think as many people didn't like him as what's going on with Diddy. And you know what I'm saying? Like the first time Trump ran, everybody was like, "Oh, this nigga crazy." This time it's actually people rejoicing that the nigga is fucking like, you know what I'm saying? Like they was like, "Yo, hallelujah, this nigga back." You know what I'm saying? Like it's so I don't know. I think he'll pardon Diddy because he pardoned Kodak. I feel
Yeah, but
I
you
mean,
know what? There's
hey,
differences of being pardoned for some drug shit and things like and other shit than being pardoned for straight up having video footage of beating bitches and trafficking them and
I'm about to
all
say, I
types of
don't,
wild
oh,
shit.
hold on. You forgot our president, our president, our 45th president, and getting ready to be our 47th president once said sometimes you got to grab him by the pussy. Y'all forgot that?
Now we forget
Oh,
that.
okay. Hey, him and Diddy might have did a whole. Yeah, you right, bro. You feel me? Like, yeah, I really think that. Yeah. I think he'll pardon him. I think what'll end up happening is one thing y'all I don't think y'all taking the fact is when Diddy went down, yes, there's a lot of regular people who are saying, yo, he did this shit to me, right? But what happened to all the celebrities and shit that was at them parties and shit? They haven't actually come out and condemned Diddy for the shit that he did at all. A lot of these people just stand fucking silent. So I believe there's people who advocate on his behalf to get him out. Whether them being coerced by Diddy saying, "Hey, you know they still ain't put out that footage. Are you doing that? Da da da." You know what I'm saying? I still got that. Whether they got me in here or that, I still got access to that. Whether he tell them like, "Hey, you need to be trying to get me out of here, or we're gonna expose your ass," or if they genuinely believe he was railroaded and just don't want to see him in there. Like Diddy is of high influence. I don't think it's wise to count him out like Trump would not pardon him. Because the other thing is too, Trump don't give a damn about doing shit that make people like him. That's I think what people like about Trump. He's not easily swayed. That nigga don't give a shit about what you got going on.
He don't care at all.
He don't care if the public opinion like goes they don't like his ass because he pardon Diddy. He is not the least bit worried. Which is also why I think they was trying to get rid of his ass. I honestly believe that Trump is going to I honestly believe, not that I think he's gonna say today or nothing like that. I believe Trump being reelected was the powers that be's worst nightmare. Um, and it's going to cause some kind of stirring up of how the economics happens in this country. The reason why I say that is for a long time, if you look at it for a long time, um, excluding Trump's presidency, which was impeached twice, right?
I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta get in the house real quick. I'll be right back on.
she
No
lied.
problem. But if you look at this, if you look at his president, if you look at just the country outside of his presidency, there was like a stagnant, there was like a stagnant economy. Like y'all remember the recession, like when President Obama was there. Y'all remember the recession, and y'all remember like after that when Trump was first in office, it was like there was this Excel, and they were trying to say, oh, that's from Obama's moves. Like it was from the shit that he did. That's
Nope.
what caused everything. No, that's not what
Nope.
happened. There's a fundamental difference between how Republicans handle money and how Democrats handle money. For one, Democrats always be like, yo, we should do what's best for the people. We should do like Democrats step to issues like, yo, we should look out for everybody, even people who don't want to be fucking look out. Republicans like, yo, if you want that shit, you need to figure out how to get that shit your damn self. That's fundamentally the difference. Republicans ain't gonna go for shit. Like they're like, yo, before you need to explain to us why we gonna spend all this money on that idea. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's more like Democratic. I mean, that's more the Republican approach. The Democratic approach is more like, yo, if we do this, everybody will benefit from this, even though they've been wrong a lot. Let's be honest. Like let's be real. Like if you look at it, they've been wrong a lot.
My thing is like a lot of people say they voted for Trump because of money, right? Or like that business wise, he's like the better option.
This nigga been bankrupted. I don't know how many times. Like I'm not gonna say that.
He bankrupted the casino.
He just got convicted. That's what he been convicted of right now. The nigga just got convicted of doing this shit in June. He's a convicted felon. He was supposed to go to jail November 26th.
And a RICO charge in Georgia.
But look at this.
Well, screw Georgia. Nobody believes them. Fannie Willis is running circus over there.
But then
go ahead.
Look at this kicker though. So they saying that they put him back in office on money and business. He's the better option because he about to undo a bunch of shit that was under Biden's doing, right? Now, we ain't gonna speed past and act like, and shout out to my boy Remy Rowe for bringing this shit up, but we ain't gonna speed past like motherfuckers while Biden was in office, motherfuckers getting their teeth done, taking trips, getting BBLs out the ass and all this other shit. Like,
you talking about that PPP loan fraud shit?
Nah, like that PPP loan shit was like some other shit. But I'm talking about like just in the past couple of years alone, you done see mad people go on trips, cruises, all type of shit, getting their body done.
So you're trying to say the economy was better?
Hold on. No. I completely disagree. All right, people will always be ignorant. You can't. I don't think. Hold on. People gonna always be ignorant. Okay, like that. It don't matter what the economy looking like. Nobody can have money out there at all right now, but a crackhead still gonna get high. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's gonna always be the ignorant. What I mean by that is saying like, yo, them people who got BBLs got their teeth done. Do them motherfuckers own a house? Do those motherfuckers own the car they drive? Do they own anything? Have they paid off anything? Have they ever seen a pink slip of anything? Probably not. Just be honest with you. Like probably not. They probably don't even fucking own the teeth they just got put in. Like what the fuck? Like
and two, on top of that, people want to talk about the economy was bad under Biden. Do you understand most of the thing economically that we've been going through have come from over the Trump administration?
Yeah. Well, yes and no. I would say this. Anytime somebody's spending money, and I gotta say this. I'm not pro-Trump. I'm not pro-Biden. I'm not pro-Republican. I'm not pro-Democrat. I honestly believe the whole system needs to fucking crash and burn and be redone. That's my personal belief, right? I'm just a realist. I'm just a realist, right? I believe the left wing and the right wing are the same bird, and somebody need to kill the bird, and maybe we can get a different animal. Like that's what I think. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that puts me in a unique perspective that I'm willing to call bullshit on each side, right? So the thing is this. Anytime people are spending a collective of money a way that the other side doesn't want them to spend money, they're going to see nothing but negatives with it because they want to point out why that's a bad idea, right? But anytime there's a shift of power, meaning like somebody else just took over, there's going to be a period of time where shit gets worse before it gets better because that person they have to come in and initialize their rule, right? So they're gonna walk into a situation that's already happening. They have to stop that situation, just basically cut losses on everything that's happening right there before they can start to divert resources. I feel like that's what happens at the beginning of every presidency, and people forget that the president just walked in a motherfucking White House. Like this shit was going on. Like this shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that happened right after Trump took office from Obama. And he took credit for some of the things that were going to take time to come to pass, you know what I'm saying, through the Obama administration. But I also believe that Biden did the same thing when he took over from Trump. Like it's some things just take a long time to show results. It's like if we go plant flowers today, it's still gonna be a couple months for the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's the same concept. Now, what I will say is, I feel like as Congress and as our representatives sit there, twiddle their thumbs and take vacations and shit, they literally like take a break from like making laws and shit. They go 3 weeks to just go enjoy their family and shit, while most of us are struggling from dollar to fucking dollar. Can't even afford to take a break or vacation. Some of us take a break and go work the whole fucking break. You take a break from one job and go work another job. But meanwhile, these motherfuckers got Hampton homes. They take 3 weeks off of off of work to go whatever the fuck, meet up for like a week, and then schedule another 6 month break. There's a disconnect. There's a disconnect, huh?
Said it must be nice to take 3 weeks off. I can't afford it.
There's a fucking disconnect. Most people can't afford it. Now, what I do think is going to happen, I do think Trump is going to come in and do some great positive things, such as shut down the fucking the public Department of Education. And before we get there, I know I triggered some people when I said this shit. Listen to me first. I think when you hear shutting down the public, when you hear shutting down the Department of Public Education, you think, oh, they finna take money from the schools and from the teachers. That's not what's going on. You got to understand that this department is a national department right now. Like a lot of the people, which I mean, Jamal might be able to test. A lot of the ways that they have to teach they don't come from the school. They come from up higher. Like they come from everybody's supposed to follow this public Department of Education.
Unless you're private. I'm a private school, so I work at a private school. So we could teach whatever we want. But yes, most public schools, yes.
So the reason why I'm with him shutting it down is because when he shuts it down, that power, along with $84 billion that are spent a year, goes back to the states for them to decide at a state level what happens in the schools. You get what I'm saying? Because I mean, I think we all can agree. If you got kids or if you got nieces or nephews, sometimes they do shit. You be like, "What the fuck are y'all teaching you? What the fuck are they teaching y'all in school?" Like, god damn, wait, hey, you know something that scared me in Florida the other day. I was looking at something because my daughter told me she had got a report card, right? So I look up the grades. I remember an A used to be 90% or higher. A B used to be 80% or higher. A C used to be 70% or higher. A D used to be 60% or higher, and an F was 59 and lower. Is that still how it works?
No.
Now an A is 62% or higher. Am I lying?
What?
For some schools, they changed their grading scale. Yeah.
You heard me. 62. Would you want a doctor operating on you who got a 62?
No, absolutely not.
No wonder these kids are fucking retarded.
Bruh. And they think they're doing a good job. They're happy about it.
I'm about to say, no wonder why a lot of the new people coming out of like nursing school have one job.
So let me play devil to shutting down, you know, the school, whatever we were just talking about.
Yeah.
So I was looking at multiple perspectives of it. And so people that have children with, you know, disabilities,
yeah,
IEPs, 504, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. That's all mandated by the state, because before that was mandated by the state, they used to put special needs kids in broom closets and not teach them nothing. You know, they would convert rooms like broom closets. They would convert them into rooms that could only hold like 2 or 3 kids, and put a teacher in there. Like it's been documented. Basically, it's been documented, and that's why they had to make those rules. So, like, look, they give it to the states. It's a if that state's gonna be like, you know what, let's pour money back into it. You know, it's a big if, because they could be like, some people. I've met some people with mindsets like this. They're special needs. They're never gonna be able to learn anything anyway. To what a regular neurodivergent person is. Why are we wasting money on them? There was some hard.
Yeah, yes, that's bro. Crazy. I don't agree with no shit like that. Like,
exactly. I'm like, bro. So just because they were born with something that they don't have control over, you think they don't deserve to at least try to go? And now there are some cases where they'll never have the capacity to learn.
Right. Well, is it the capacity to learn, or is it just like they don't learn much? Because I mean, obviously, at some point,
I can't obviously, you know, I've seen some kids, and I can't say nothing, of course, but like they can't talk, move, or speak for themselves.
Gotcha.
They can't. you know what I'm saying, they'll never have an opportunity to be a father. They'll never have the opportunity to marry somebody because they can't physically do anything for themselves. So you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They can't formulate a thought.
Gotcha.
But
So
they
they can't.
still they
They're
my
still a
bad.
person though. Oh my
Yeah,
bad.
they're
Yeah, I
still
don't
a
mean
person. They're still a person and they still deserve some form of, you know, something schooling,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So like, bruh, that's a big if, because you get some politicians in there, and if they have those same views and people start greasing palm, I don't know. There's a lot of ifs, and that's a scary if for me.
Yeah, no, I I can definitely appreciate that perspective. You know what I'm saying? We definitely don't think about everything. But I feel like that further proves my point though, because bro, so let me ask you a question. Who do you
Hmm.
think you got a better chance of actually reaching and having a conversation with that might change something? The president or your local representatives?
Local government, 100%.
So that's why I'm saying again, we need to shut down the fucking public department publication. Like so when those things come back to a level where the states can actually take action, you know what I'm saying? Then I feel like you get more. You get a bigger possibility of something actually happening about that. If that's happening to you, you can actually reach out to somebody who can you can get in touch more. You know what I'm saying? You get it might be a hurdle to get in touch with their office, but I feel like you would definitely get in touch with their office a lot quicker than they'll get you through the president of the United
For
States.
sure, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm looking at, right? So you got that right, but then you got of course, they want to stop teaching critical race theory and
Yes.
your sexualization. Now, here's my thing. I went to school. I know it's been a while. I know Peach think we ancient. That's not what happened. But
No,
I've been to
not
school.
ancient. Just Lonnie over here.
That's crazy. But
And I'm still slinging dick on Helen.
that's yeah,
That's crazy.
Hella grandson want to talk to you outside.
That's crazy.
Anyway,
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I got time to talk outside because he ain't gonna be living.
that's crazy.
Come at me on that. Come on me on some left hand shit if he want to. All right now.
Oh shit! Oh look! Listen, you can't be threatening the grandkids, like you about to lose your social security benefits. All right, so listen.
All right now, grandson, you'll get your TV privileges revoked. Fuck around with me.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I could see Lottie saying that shit to somebody too. All right, grandson.
Facts. He a troll.
No, the thing is,
Shoot, no act like I ain't been a stepdaddy my whole damn like dating career. Now I done got like permission authorities to tell kids what to do. Now don't get this shit.
this nigga graduated. He done got. It's okay, baby. You can whip my kid. He done got the pass. He done got the pass. Like he done got the pass.
I used to love that. Once when I got that permission to do that, oh yeah, I'm yoking your ass up. Like
He's like, it's okay, baby. He need his ass whooped. No, not like that. Not like that. That's how shit used to be.
especially when them little niggas get to go to saying shut up and all that. Oh, shut up. Okay.
That's crazy work.
We'll see when we get home.
So let me ask, right? I went to school back in the day. It seems like the shit that they arguing about right now, we never had that fucking problem back in the day.
That's
So
good.
I don't think it's like something that it's crazy. It's like when we went to school, we didn't have to worry about, for one, the teachers trying to fuck us. Two.
I think it was the other way around. I think we was trying to fuck the teacher.
You all know, especially if he's a boy, you got around that. Yeah, it was a teacher on campus that could have got it if they would have fucked around and played.
More sort of guidance counselor more than the teachers, but I mean that's a whole other shit.
But it seems like we didn't have all these fucking problems about what's being taught. Like what I'm saying is, we didn't have these weird ass conversations and shit. Like you went to school, you learned about reading, math, science, an elective, and you had your friends, and it was just, I don't know why we got to why is it such? It seems like these people can't find a way to just teach regular shit and leave that other shit to the people. Like I don't know. When I was growing up, that sexuality and shit and talking and shit like that, you had one class a year, like when you got the 6th or 7th to the 8th grade, and that was it. And it was called Human Growth and Development. They would bring people in there to tell you about the fucking what fucking is, you know what I'm saying, what your private genitals are, how a motherfucker get pregnant. And it wasn't about necessarily what you liked. It was just about, this is how people recreate. This is how people procreate. You know what I'm saying? And these, if you do this, you make sure you wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? And you had the drug thing that'll come in. But that was few and far between, and it was only like a section. It was like a maybe 2% portion of your motherfucking schooling, and everything else, like if you didn't discuss it in school, that meant it was meant for you to be learned at home. Like there was certain shit that you learn at home, like how to
Facts.
act around people, like you dealing with sexuality shit, all that shit is like in the house, like all that shit is taken care of at home. I don't understand what the fuck that got to do with schooling at all. I really don't. But people make it seem like it's impossible to just not address these issues at school, and I really don't feel like that's the case. I feel like people going out of their way to have these goddamn weird ass conversations at school. Like it's almost like I don't know. Back in the day, maybe it went unsaid, but it was basically like, hey, listen. While we here, we gonna do what's best for everybody in general. You know, everybody just get along, don't fucking kill each other. If you got some weird ass questions, you go home and ask your fucking people.
Heavy on the not kill each other, because we deny wasn't worried about no school shootings either.
What at all?
I wouldn't never crossed my mind that somebody was gonna come on school. Now we had shootings all the time outside of school.
Outside of school, but
we right there. We right there off Orange. We gonna get a shooting outside of school. You know what I'm saying?
Say, you was out there in Orange. You in Belmont? Hey, I went to school in Middleton, bro. I graduated from Middleton.
Oh yeah. You was in the trenches.
You know me.
For sure. He was in the trenches for sure.
It was only skipping the hop from the corner stuff.
I know.
Hey.
So, like, it's just
projects right there and everything. So.
He said Orange. He said Orange. I was like, oh, my bad. I went to I thought about Florida. Orange. You talking about Sarasota? But I know where you talking about. I ain't know where you talking about. Damn, that's Booker them. Goddamn, boy, you was in the okay.
Yeah, we was all out there.
Yeah.
We had at least 4 shootouts a week.
Damn, bro, I stayed off of Mecca for a while. By the racetrack and shit.
Yes, sir.
You was in the trenches.
Yeah, bro,
like,
real baby.
It's a whole situation of this generation, bro.
Yeah,
like.
The generation so scary. That's what they need.
They're so angry.
Well, everybody's so like young boy poisoning their brain.
Yeah, like they so angry though, bro. Like middle schoolers. You can look up how many middle schoolers have been gotten caught with guns.
That's crazy.
Knives, like middle schooler, bro. I was playing with Pokemon cards, dog.
Yeah.
Trying to get a hug from my girl, my crush. They out here trying to catch bodies in middle school, bro. It's crazy.
I think this is a reaction of kids raising kids. Yeah, I mean by that, see, part of adulthood is responsibility and accountability. It's just certain things that you're not supposed to ever, like you said, how a kid even fucking get a gun? No. Now we got it's a couple things wrong with the situation. For one, why the parents don't know where the child is that they got access to a gun, right? Broken homes. Second, we look at it. Okay, maybe the child is a single parent home, right? So mama, more times when mama or daddy, whoever it is, they I know they at work trying to provide for the child, but you work so hard you can't even watch the motherfucker. You don't even know who you raising or not raising, and somebody else is raising. You know what I'm saying? So again, we get to how did this kid even get a gun? Like where his parents at? That's before we even get to who gave a child a gun. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, but then right? We gotta look at ourselves first, bro, before the kids. Like they all, bro. So a child when they're born is an unprogrammed cell. They know nothing, including hate or love. They have no idea. They just something here, it's like a blank hard drive. Everything that kid becomes is a direct reaction to the experiences of that child. We are nothing but a collection of experiences, taught behavior, learned behavior, and adaptations. That's it. That's all this is. Nobody's perfect. Everybody's learning as they go, and no matter how perfect people try to make it, nobody knows what's gonna happen tomorrow. Hell, nobody knows what's gonna happen in the next 15 minutes. That's the reality situation. So what I'm saying is these kids, we owe it to them. And this is why I shout out to the teachers, shout out to the social leaders, shout out to the community leaders, shout out to the moms and dads who actually take the time to ask their kids what the fuck happened in the school day. Shout out to the mom and dad who can actually recognize there's something off with their child, and instead of just letting them blow them off, they pressure them until that conversation happens. Because a lot of times the kids that go shoot up the school are the kids who felt like they had nobody to fucking talk to. All they wanted more than most was just somebody they could fucking explain themselves to or talk through a situation that, and if they were talking to a rational adult, that adult would have had an opportunity to tell the child, hey, listen, things don't change always. You might be going through a situation right now, but I promise you it won't always be that. The one thing constant in life is change. That's it. But that also means that we have to be responsible. Like we can't. I feel like we in a day and time when people watch and see shit, they see some shit going wrong, and they just like, I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be a part of the shit that comes with that situation. So we just not gonna say nothing and let. That's how you get 40 victims at a Diddy party. There's too many people around for there not to be somebody who call the shit, who call the bullshit. Like you know, like this is why I said all them niggas need to go down to the Rico. Bro, not saying something is also a choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying that people are supposed to turn snitch or try to be Captain Save a superhero or whatever the fuck. I'm just saying, listen, ignoring some shit don't mean that it didn't happen.
Facts.
Not speaking on some shit is called complicity, which means that whether you agree with it or not, you knowing and not saying something means that you agree with it.
You're an enabler at that point.
So we just gotta teach accountability. I feel like what we need to have is some kind of elder session that happens in the communities maybe once a week. And I know there's always gonna be a youth. There's always gonna be some youths who are rebellious because this is the nature. You got that fighter. You think you got that dog. You know what I'm saying?
That was me.
But eventually you get to a point where if part of growth is maturing in mind state. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if people understand, but the final form of a gangster is a businessman and a father. Like I'm being real. Like all them super niggas out there, like the final form, like meaning you evolved of your highest self. The final form of a man, right, is a businessman. That's it. Like a man at that point and level is to understand. I got people in my life that I care about. Even if I'm not doing this shit for me, I need to handle my business because how I'm respected, how I'm referred to, the rooms that I have the ability to enter, or the rooms that I'm talking about is contingent on my behavior and how I treat others. So yeah, you could try to rule with brute strength, but at some point, the smart people are just gonna realize they just avoid you, and then you're not a factor. You know what I'm saying? So the final form of a gangster, if you're really a man who you expect, the final form of a gangster is a businessman. You figure out how to do business, you learn how to control your emotions, and you learn how to profit and take that profit and use that to enhance your community or the ones that you love's lives. That's that. You know what I'm saying? But we got a lot of people out here who they in their second form. Word to Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they give these niggas titles like OGs. Like, if you the OG, the youth is in trouble. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how the blind gonna lead the fucking blind?
Bro, I think another big problem is, bro, I think our generations are the last one that had real grandmothers, dog.
Facts. Yeah.
Because, like,
Russia.
Margaret Watson, that's my baby. I miss her to this day. I haven't cried that hard. That was my lifeline. Like, my grandmother, she has been one of the most strong, influential people in my life. And sometimes she was harsh with me because she know that's what I needed, but it was also gentle at the same time, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Bro, you could just tell some of these kids have never experienced that grandmotherly love, bro. It's a different type of love that will change your life forever, and it will help you. My grandma wouldn't want me to do that.
I'd commit genocide for my grandma on my Tims.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah.
That on his Tims, bro. That's
on
crazy.
On the genocide. All right.
On the Tims.
On the Tims.
I love my grandma.
But see, I'm saying, bro.
Maybe not the Jewish people, but we'll find a race.
And you know what's crazy? Well, you should try looking in the oven first. But anyway,
Diabolical.
Is that too much? Well, when you do find them, they won't have any shoes on. That's for the Jewish people. Okay, wait a minute. So anyway, hey,
All right, Kanye. All right, Kanye. Chill.
hold on,
Chill.
hold on. All I'm saying is, I like what Mom was saying about that because you know what our grandparents had that we don't have a lot today. They had understanding, they had wisdom, and they had patience. They could look at you and tell you were just something that was still finding its way. And they had the patience to allow you to make your mistakes while also having the wisdom to know that eventually you'll smarten up. So that understanding that they provided was what's needed because for no matter what they said, you knew that they were doing it with those three things in mind, but also a fourth, which is your best interest. Meaning they never did anything against what was best for you. You know what I'm saying? We don't really have that no more. Like you said, we got people.
I got you with a take a hit. Cheers.
I'm about to hit my thing too.
I
So
just said I ate 2 of those little gummies, or I'm about to eat 2.
Hey, how you liking them things? Them bitches hitting, right?
Dude, these things make me hungrier than a motherfucker.
Well, shit, I'm not gonna eat nothing right now because I could eat a horse right now. All right, so it's. I just feel like you're right. We don't have that. I'm trying to figure out how we got OGs out here who the young homie come to you and say, "I'm finna crash out," and you turn around and it's like, "All right, well, use this, bitch." Like, hold on, wait a minute, wait a fucking
You supposed
minute.
to be teaching us better.
Yeah, you supposed to use as a person who came from the community, who had time to watch the community, to see the good and the negatives that have come out of the community. As an OG, designated OG, you supposed to stop that young man and speak to him, bro, or stop that young lady and speak to her, bro.
You know
speak
how
life into him instead of death. You know what I'm saying?
you know
That's
how
an OG.
the CIA introduced crack in like the 70s to destroy inner cities. I feel like that's what they're doing with Galaxy Gas nowadays.
Yeah, that whole new galaxy, bro. That's some other new school shit.
That's what they're doing to poison our fucking community. That shit's fucking disgusting.
You talk about the laughing gas, the same shit
gas.
that Kanye on, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why do you even hit some shit?
They have them. They have some. They have some at the fucking stores near us too. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh no, I'm great. I'm good. I gotta know how to call it. Too many people I've seen take that shit lost their mind. Kanye West was a billionaire. That nigga ain't got shit but a chick who don't like to keep her clothes on now. I'm just saying, like it's just I don't know. You see so much as an OG. They call you an OG because you're supposed to impart your wisdom when they ask for it. Original. But these motherfucking OGs be just as childish as the motherfucking foot soldiers. I'm trying to figure out how you got your promotion.
Well, the thing about it is, at least my experience, because I mean, I done played
both.
I done played both roles. I done played both roles of being the guy that impart the necessary wisdom and being the guy on the other side of the fence that be ready to slide on whatever. But a lot of these people's minds be made up already, like pretense, because like we got a homeboy mom, like shoot, you can tell that nigga like, hey, gang load of red flags.
I'm gonna say the word.
Don't go over there, like it's a lot of red flags.
What are you gonna do?
Anyway, so it's like once when you got your mind made up already, you can ain't no really nothing you can do to help them niggas. Like it's just how it go, but it ain't no excuse either though. But I done gave game to older niggas. I done gave a game to an older nigga at my job. Also gave game.
I love putting game on to the older community. Like when I told you guys about sounding.
Wow. Bro.
That's not putting game up on nobody.
That's putting game. That's putting game on the people.
No, that's just
that's just essential. That's just essential.
That is
essential is a crazy word.
Right. You can't listen. That word will shove fear into your enemies' like hearts. Tell me,
fear.
If I don't, now that you know what sounding is, if a motherfucker tells you I'm gonna motherfucking sound you with a rusty fucking screwdriver, you'll get scared, right? Like.
That's very graphic.
Yeah. I think we could have all did it without it.
I'm about to say, I mean, a simple little like, man, I got this Glock that's gonna handle all that. Like,
No,
Right.
that's an easy, you know, you're either gonna bleed out or it's gonna be an easy death. No, fucking sounding. Imagine that.
You
No, I
Imagine.
don't, I don't want to
No, I
imagine. You can
don't
stop
think
saying
about it.
imagine, please.
Sounding.
Like,
I'm about to
like-
say I'm not gonna imagine it, but I don't think you could die from that shit either. Though.
Just imagine this pencil just.
Bro, what are we doing? What are we doing right now, bro? Like,
You know what? This kid really just.
what's going on right now?
All right, so this
Mac kicked me out
involuntary
and kicked
commercial
himself
break.
out.
This involuntary commercial break.
yeah, when he pulled that pencil up, I was like,
This
nah.
is-
And it kicked
This
me out.
involuntary
I was like, we're not gonna do that today.
Bye.
He kept saying, imagine it. No, I don't want to imagine it. That's
Exactly.
literally
Okay.
why I don't want to.
Exactly. And now that is why whenever you have someone you hate, you tell them about it and you tell them to look it up,
That's
and
crazy.
you ruin their lives.
That's gonna
wild.
make them want to kill you even more.
Yeah,
Gonna wanna
probably.
make-
Yeah, but then
Well,
you'll
I don't
always
think
they'll
you-
always have that shit in their head. You
I
know.
don't think you understand.
Wow.
I don't think you understand how black people operate when it comes to things like that. Like if you say some,
Well, I don't think we operate any different. I think everyone's equal. So
now I'm saying like, if you say some suspect shit to a black person, right?
Right.
That black person is gonna want to.
I do that every week. What do you
Every
mean?
Thursday.
Every
he
Thursday.
literally just
No, but see, this is a platform. That we know where we joke on. But I'm saying
I'm not quite sure he's joking. If I could make that perfectly clear.
Okay, we know on this platform that it's for shock value for the most part.
Is it really?
I know from my aspect he's doing it for click views, but I don't know what he doing in his spare time. I care not to know when he photoshopped like 5 views back right here. So like I don't care to know. But back to the main
That
point.
was actually done like
You know what's
days,
crazy?
like,
God
before-
had you covered, because I swear to God, I was getting ready to point out. I was just waiting for him to stop talking. I was gonna point out, Leah really never came back.
Yeah, I know. I was about to get on her head next, but back to the main thing. Like
I'm here. What you mean?
Let me repeat what
on?
what the homeboy Courage just said in my Twitch chat.
But
You're
like,
telling me a bullet is more scary than a rust blade down your dick?
Wait, what?
he got common sense.
Oh no, I don't understand why we're having this conversation.
Yeah, like how did we get there? Like what?
I don't understand how we got.
Let's go to some videos.
But I'm just saying, like in the actual like
that sounds great.
Jesus,
bypass that. So I'm saying, like in the actual sense,
wild stuff today, bro.
In the actual sense, if you got into a standoff with somebody and you say some suspect ass shit like, "Yo, what the fuck he just say to me?" Man, fuck it. We finna just get him out of here. Boom. It's not gonna translate well. It's not gonna translate.
Speaking of translation, it's time for some of our videos before we hop back into some more serious shit. Y'all know I'm gonna show y'all.
I want to know what shit he was talking about coming from my head. What I popped into. I want to hear that shit.
Because you said you was gonna be right back. Like
I had to get in the house, man.
It
took
you
had to take the door. What you had to build the door and put it up?
Took you 30 minutes to get in the house.
Had to take care of the dog. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, Raj, come here. Raj, come.
We're gonna let her have that one because she said I had to get in the house. I was like, well, damn, what you hung up with us at the foot of the driveway? What the hell happened? Like I'm just trying to. She had to walk up to. But hey, everybody got a routine when they walk in their house. You know what I'm saying? They got to get ready and get comfortable. I don't blame you.
To walk in the house? Damn.
Hell yeah! I used to tell people I'm finna get in the house, and I sit there and smoke. I don't want to talk to nobody while I smoke my first blunt of the day.
Okay, so I did hit a blunt before I came.
See, it's the shit. I knew there was something involved. We gonna get to the bottom of it.
Cheers.
Hell yeah! Let's take it down. I think it is time. Oh shit! Oh, you hit the pen. Give me a second to hit up down. I'm gonna take this down hit. This is for all those out there who happen to be chilling with us. If you smoke, man, you know what I'm saying? Let's all smoke together real quick. You know what I'm saying? If you don't smoke, great power to you. You know what I'm saying? No problem with that. But if you do smoke, hey, You got a cough to get off.
Yo, I'm sad. I came all the way in the house from being outside, right? Just to find out I ain't got no blunts. This is the last of what I have. So I gotta go back outside.
Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna say you was out of weed. Like that's
Never.
Well, hey, there you go. All right, y'all. So we're gonna get into these videos. I'm gonna play a couple of these videos. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Of course, they're gonna be silly. Some of them might be serious. Some of them might make you say, "What the fuck did you just say?" You know what I'm saying? But either way, keep it posted. Be sure to get active in that chat so we can hear you. And we gonna go ahead and talk about each video after we watch it as well. We're gonna start off with this one though, because I felt like this is really relatable. And I hope they're not watching, but if they are watching, yes, this is how I feel about my job. Y'all ready?
For sure.
It says when I was hired versus now.
You wanna talk shit, you wanna run your mouth, you want the gang to start. You wanna talk shit.
Yo, look at her face, bro. She had that I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talk about. Look on her face.
That was me yesterday.
Y'all be listen. I don't want to put nobody in jail. I don't want to put nobody in that jail. Definitely want to do that. No OTF. We gonna get on that dirt shit in a minute too. But yo, when I first seen this shit, I was like, yo, that's me all day. That's definitely me where I'm at. Does anybody else feel like this?
Yesterday.
Does anybody else feel like this? Different situations. Lee, I know you said yesterday you was feeling like this. Where had you blowed? Where had you blowed?
The audacity. It must be on sale. It's buy one get one actually.
I thought it was handing the hoes out at the Goodwill, bro. For real. The way these niggas been on this shit, especially during this Scorpio season, like a motherfucker don't, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. What happened?
Yeah, without saying too much, giving away too much, because you know how we are with our jobs and stuff.
Gotcha.
Just people calling in and just wanting the most for nothing and feeling like they're entitled to it. It's just like you have two options. You can either do this or do that. Nah, I want to make a third option. Third option don't exist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they they be doing the most.
Doing the most for the least. And then you go through all of that and it's like, my man, my brother in Christ. Your credit's shot, bro. You can't even do nothing. Why are we even talking about all this?
These people, I think one of the worst things I've ever heard in this lifetime was the customer's always right. He got me fucked up. I'm gonna tell you something from a small business point of view. When I fund the product in my store, I don't give a fuck if you right. You understand what I'm saying? Because one of these things will happen. If I gotta let a person run over me to sell my product, I'd rather just keep the product.
Facts.
I'm not gonna do it.
I want quality, not quantity.
And like you, it's like they get on the phone or chat, whatever. People get brass balls when they're not face to face with an individual. I'll say some customers do get brass balls in front of an individual because they feel like you owe them, like they feel like they own your job. I just got a reminder for all you people. These has rated E for everybody. I don't give a fuck where we at. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Facts.
Respect is required, bitch. Respect is required. Like the batteries back in the day on the packages, respect is required. Bring your fucking respect when you come up to get this shit to work. You know what I'm saying? Because shit can go real bad real quick. You know what I mean? My mouth gets real disrespectful.
For real. That shit also gave me a new respect for when you call into certain things or whatever. It's like, man.
Yeah, you don't want to put them through hell, right? Because you know how to feel, right?
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, oh my God. I'm so sorry.
What you do, if you don't mind me asking, what you do?
I'm in consumer sales.
Lord, bless you.
Jamal, I'll message you personally and let you know. But I'm just in consumer sales.
Yeah, like don't put yourself out there, but
yeah,
bless your heart. I'm gonna pray for you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
I'm gonna pray for you too. I've already been praying for you, Matt.
And then not only that, but I'd be on the
that.
phone doing that, and then I still run my company, so I'd be like multitasking on the phone. It's a mess. It's
a lot. But you know what? I'm right there with you. Most of my experience working as an adult has been through customer service. So I always try to give respect when I hop on the phone because I know what it's like to be the other person on the phone. And I'm even one of those people that if I receive excellent service, I tell them people, like, hey, listen, I'm really glad that I got you on the phone today. Your service was phenomenal. I hope that these calls are recorded. If you need me to say something to your supervisor, I will. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm with you. You understand what I'm saying? You do your job as much as you can. I'm not asking you to solve all my problems, right? I'm asking you to just do your job as much as it's been trained to do. You know what I'm saying? If you need to talk to somebody, I've had amazing customer service experiences where something happened. It was out of the representative's reach to be able to do something. So they told me to hold while they went and got somebody who could do something. Now that kind of shit right there, you know what I'm saying? I hope he get fired because these jobs don't like that kind of shit. But that kind of shit right there goes without saying is some of the most memorable experiences, and you got my loyalty now. Like even if somebody else had that shit for cheaper because of how I felt, the service was right on way. If I'm always doing it right, I can fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I am in the street. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am. That loyalty, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. But with that being said, which goes without saying, ask Jack in the Box. Bro, you give me a bad experience. You give me a bad experience, I promise you, I'm gonna be that nigga that you wish you. I'm gonna be that customer that you wish you never got. I promise you. Everything that you thought was what would happen, I'm gonna be him. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Don't do because we both had a decision to make, right? Consequences, reactions. Treat me with some fucking respect. I treat you with respect, even if the answer is no. You know what I'm saying? It's still a respectful way to do that. Jack in the Box had me jacked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just put on the other day, I put on my social media, I say, I can't recommend you if you do bad business. That's real shit. I don't mind giving a critique either way. It's good business. You want to review? Sure, no problem. Of course, I want to help you win. I triple dog dare you to give me a bad experience. Oh my god! I don't. Why would you want? Why would you want to do that? What? Okay. I'm from that fucking around. I'm from that fucking around and found out generation. You know what I'm saying? Like oh, I'm finna be that nightmare. I'm finna be that nightmare because this is what happens when you like. I'm not a lay down and take it kind of person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Cosby victim. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not after the Diddy bar. You know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna be able to
It's a
get me laying
Scorpio
down.
thing, Matt. Because
Yeah,
Lonnie heard my raps about something earlier, and he was cracking up.
yeah. It's like you don't understand. Like I'm not built like that. Whatever piece of mind that gives whatever piece of brain that just takes shit and be submissive. God skipped that shit with me. You don't understand. Like I'm really not. I don't be wanting to be difficult, but with a company called No Offense, you haven't even begun to know what this mouth is like. And pause, no homo. You know what I'm saying? Like just being real. My shit get disrespectful. I'm the kind of person
have
that
you
might
have
make
you
you
ever
jump.
gotten so disrespectful that you had to think about it, and you was like, "Damn,
Damn, I
bro!"
went too
Like,
far.
I,
Yeah,
but well,
but I
first
don't
of
say
all,
sorry
it's
for
never
shit.
too far because you
Right.
pushed it that way. But have you ever said something that it made you think like, damn, yep,
Yeah. Yeah.
yep,
Most of the time is right after. Most of the time I do that after I show a motherfucker I ain't scared. What I mean by that is, us, like we normally give you a warning, like we like, hey man, listen, just let me go ahead, cause see, shit gonna get crazy, and then you gonna think I'm the fucking crazy one, right? Like I know what I just said don't make no sense, but that makes perfect sense to Scorpio. We talking to
yes.
you, we talking to us. We trying to talk us down while you keep trying to talk us up. Cause see, once we snap, ain't no coming back. Cause in my mind, I'm giving you everything you were asking for. Like this is what you kept pushing. I tell people, you keep petitioning, you gonna win the race. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You keep petitioning, and your ass gonna get elected. I'm telling you,
Hey, look.
it's not what you want.
Hey, look. Gemini's too. Leaders
Oh
and
yeah,
serial killers. Gemini's.
yep.
Um,
Same thing, Scorpio. So you're vicious like us too.
but I ain't
Yeah,
see. I'm the type of person like, bro. I'm the most loving,
right.
kind-hearted, easygoing person. To be honest, sometimes I let a little bit more disrespect slide than what I should, just because I know when I get to that place in that time,
Ain't no backing down. It's over
there's
with.
only three people in this world that can make me stop, and one of them is dead.
Yeah, yeah.
And the main one is God, and He ain't coming down here hopefully no time soon. So you know what I'm saying. It's up there and it's stuck there for you. Because once I'm mad and I'm at that point, I don't care. There's nothing you could do to make me care. So
That's what I think. That's what people don't understand when it comes to like snapping. It's like when a person, I, I'm extreme on each ends, right? I'm extremely loyal. I'm extremely loving, but I'm also extremely not the one to fuck with. You don't understand. Like I'm just we like what you were saying. Like we try to keep it up here because we know what happens if we go downstairs. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's just like
mm-hmm.
but see when we get down, we keep saying, "Hey, yo, this the elevator, bro. You don't want to hit that button. You gonna find yourself downstairs faster than a motherfucker." We keep trying to tell them that, and then when we get down there, now all of a sudden everybody in a rush to go back upstairs. Nah, stay for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like now shit finna get crazy. Yeah, we like, no, you wanted to visit, goddammit. You made me come all the way down here. Come on, stay for the special. We gonna bake you a cake and everything. Yeah. Shit, when shit go off the rails. Oh, listen, the problem is everybody think they crazy until they meet crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And when we get down there, no, this is where you wanted to be. No, you can't call no Uber. We ain't got no cellular reception. No.
Yeah.
You want to
Yeah,
be
for
here.
real. My
Now
crazy is
we here.
different. For real. Cause
Yeah,
when I've hit levels of crazy, I surprise myself. Like, oh
yeah.
shit.
That's like what you said.
I
Like
be
I
feeling
used
bad after.
Yes, because it's like you let a monster out, and when you finally let that motherfucker, like you let him have his wrath, and then when you finally put him back, you what really saddens me is it's never anything I said, right? Because I'm gonna
Right.
tell you something. When I say some shit, I mean that shit. I don't give a fuck when I said it. I meant that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I meant it. I'm not sorry about what I said. I'm sorry. Sorry. Now you got to feel the way you feel about me saying what I said because I tried to tell your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry that you had to experience that, but I'm not sorry for doing it because you need to understand, bitch. I told you it was there. You know what I'm saying? It's like I know that when I go too far, that relationship ain't gonna never be the same no more.
Yep,
Facts.
it's over
I
with.
take
It's
it
done.
extremely too far.
It's done.
And that's
But really, is it too far though? Because they asked for it, right?
but that's what I'm like. I think we struggle with that thing about like, damn, I didn't have to do them like, or not that I didn't have to, because I feel like you put me in that position. But it's like, damn, I really wish that we never had to visit that level. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know, no matter what, we ain't gonna never be the same. But when I listen,
Nah,
I'm
y'all
I'm, I'm
motherfuckers
disrespectful.
ain't
I'm
turned
disrespectful.
out
Like fuck your mama and drown your kids type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
to-
that's that. When you
No,
tell
I'm
somebody that kind of
disrespectful.
shit,
Like I will light your house on fire with you in it.
when you tell somebody some shit like that, they never come back from that.
Nah,
If you tell me some shit like that, we ain't gonna never be right. You know what I'm saying? But it's just I know how I get with it. So I be trying to avoid going there. But this is the thing with me. Maybe so I think we feel like we be doing them a favor by warning them, right? But in reality, what we allow them to do is to cross a boundary, and we allow them to safely return to the other side with no problem. So we're not helping them. It's like it's almost like we are handicapping them because the problem is if I snapped on you the first time like I should have, I promise you'd have never done that shit again. But I let you get away with it 3 times. So now it's like on this fourth time you think I'm just crazy, like I'm just snapping. When all in all actuality, I wasn't happy you did the shit the first time. I let that shit slide. The second time you did it, I was kind of like, the third time I was like, yo, if this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, they do this shit again, and now you got the fourth time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it's us that's doing them a disservice, trying to be nice, or if it's just them thinking it's a game until the consequences become
I,
real. What do y'all think?
I think that's my issue is I try because I know how I get. I let so much stuff slide to where people think,
Right.
oh, it's all cool and gravy. That when I actually flip the fuck out, they're like, whoa, where did this come
What
from?
I think that's usually me. Like people be like, "Oh, he's so nice," and then I think that's why I got started telling people out front, like, "Hey, listen, I'm an asshole." And when people like they think you playing, but you like, no, I'm trying to warn you, like, don't get my timing wrong, because bitch, I'm a real asshole. I'm just we just good right now. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as you show people okay, this comes down to something my dad told me when I was younger. He said it's easier to show people that you're a lion and then turn into a kitten when you want to, than to meet them as a kitten, because then they don't believe you got the lion in you.
Facts. That's if people first meet you and think that you pussy,
Don't respect you.
they gonna think that okay, so when you show them that you really not, they gonna think it's an act because you didn't set the precedent from the moment you met. Like most, like you know what I'm saying. Most people I met, bro, I'm nice, but like
Right.
I never really meet somebody genuinely by myself unless I'm with one of my homeboys. But they'll give them the warning. Hey, he cool, but please don't play with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
It's like back in the day, it was just you had that respect though. Like I don't know. This is why I try to like I think I heard Kevin Gates say this shit and I meant this I related to that shit immediately. He said I give my respect first. I give you my respect first so that way I can expect it back. You know what I'm saying? When I meet people, I feel like I shouldn't have to be this giant 10-ton monster who an asshole knocking over everything. Why can't we just be social? Why can't you just have respect for me? Like I got a mutual respect for whoever you could be. That's another thing too. People be talking to people, you have no idea who these people are. Like sometimes these people, like people be out in public getting disrespectful. You don't know. You might be talking to a serial killer. You might be talking to, you know what I'm saying, a gang member who really out here. You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't know who you're talking to. You could be talking to the FBI. You could be talking to a lawyer, a cop, somebody who could really make your life just difficult. You know what I'm saying? So just with all the chances that you take on an everyday basis, why don't you just give people fucking respect from the jump and just treat people nice? They do the same thing to you, and maybe y'all have a pleasant relationship, and you find out later, and 10 years past that, hey man, what have you been doing for work? And they like
slowly creeping back.
Oh yeah, man, I'm a cop. You know, like, oh shit, this whole time you've been cool with this motherfucker, you didn't even know.
Game.
Man, everybody likes them diamond games.
Yeah, we like them diamond games. Some bitches smoking.
You get the guy next. He buys my
There she goes. She muted. You still unmuted it back.
Well, I got a full box. It's like, let me get them all.
We're not gonna do her like that and get the gas station conversations, because it sounds like that the clerk got something to say. But but hey, all I know is them diamonds be hitting. That's the 4 in the pack, right? She smoking them 4 in the pack. That shit bad for your health.
They come 2 in the pack.
The diamonds?
Yeah.
Bruh, hold on. Didn't them bitches used to come out 4 in a pack?
Back in the day. Yeah.
Damn, I've been in Florida so long. I ain't been. Yeah, that's crazy.
You wish them things came like that now.
They used to, them hoes used to come 4 in a pack. I ain't never trust them. I was like, yo, what kind of guards come 4 in a pack?
That's just still coming like in 4 in a pack. But
Yeah, for sure. But you know what? I don't even think they make them shits like I miss the old school Garcia Vegas, bro. That's what I started to learn. That's what I learned to roll up in. That leaf was just different. It was tougher. You know what I'm saying? But now, yeah. But let's get into some more of these videos. We got
I've been in gas station conversations all the time. I damn I got her canceled in one.
Oh shit! All right, so you gonna tell us about it?
This is a lot of conversations that she had me in the gas station. That I damn near said some off the wall shit. It just be funny. And she's like, I can't believe you said that. I said, you know that I'm the one that says all the shit that nobody likes.
I'm dipping out early.
Every time I go in a store, or I go anywhere, and I'm on the phone, I make sure I mute that shit.
You too, brother.
Or I have to give a warning.
Oh no, that should be so.
Yeah, your gas station conversations be the shit. Hey, we should do it. Damn, we'll talk about it. We should do a podcast. We just pull up on a random gas station, start talking to the clerk. They got everything to talk about. They know everybody's business. They know everybody's smoking. You know what I mean? I'm dead ass.
Facts.
You'll say thank you and come again. You know, I know that's fucked up, but not as fucked up. But this nigga right here, right? This was different. This was on a whole different level. Y'all check this video out and tell me what y'all think about it after y'all see it.
Give it up! I don't have my. Hey, look at me! I can't see. Look at me! I can't see. You scared? Yes, I am scared. You shouldn't be. You're getting pranked right now. Son of a bitch! Like, share, and subscribe.
Yo, that was diabolical, bro.
That's tough,
Bruh.
Oh snap! Cause he blind.
She blind. That nigga said, "Look at me, look at me." That shit crazy. Yeah, one more time.
Give it up! I don't have my. Hey, look at me! I can't see. Look at me! I can't see. You scared? Yes, I am scared. You shouldn't be. You're getting pranked right now. Son of a bitch!
Damn, bro. That nigga saw the stick, said, "Look at me." That nigga gonna say, "I'm the captain now," but no, he didn't say it. He didn't say it. It's a different place, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, was he wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, he was wrong.
Yes. Without a doubt. She's blind.
Bro, he trying to spread equal opportunity, bro. Like just because she blind don't mean that she's exempt from it. I can't do it. I was trying to lawyer for him. Hey, yo, that nigga, he going to hell, bro. He gonna be sitting next to Satan, bro. That shit crazy.
Look, that boy going to super hell.
Shit, with gasoline draws on, that shit crazy as hell. All right, so y'all know.
Oh Lord,
y'all know what this is. Check this out.
I still love you.
Bruh.
I still love you.
Why they made him look old? Like he look like Tyrone Biggles from the Dave Chappelle show,
bruh.
No,
why they, bruh? Meek ain't never gonna be able to lay that down, bruh.
no. How the nigga paying $100,000 to somebody he already know the answers? He know the questions. He put $100,000 to find out who keep putting his name in this Diddy shit. Nigga, you put your name and other things in you about this situation.
He put something in something. No,
that nigga Lottie falling asleep back there. That nigga Lonnie falling asleep right there. But we almost done. We got more. We got a couple more videos. Y'all check this shit out. You gotta listen carefully, right?
Really not falling asleep. I just got tired of sitting up straight.
That's because you keep humping all them old ladies, man. You gotta stop. That scoliosis gonna fuck with your back, bro.
Nah, I pull 800 pounds of dirty laundry a day. So,
yeah, that's that nigga. Yeah, strong. He gonna be armor strong. Y'all check this shit out, man. This next story is pretty heartbreaking, but you gotta listen to the whole thing now. Here we go.
Dude comes to my house. He knocks on the door and he lets me know that he's been sleeping with my wife. So I ain't never seen the guy before, so I can't just take his word for it. But I listened to him. He gave me this long description. And after that, I went back inside. So I approached my wife with it. I let her know the conversation I had with the guy. And of course, she just kept denying it and said, "Oh, I'm not messing around on you." And I ended up just losing it, man. I kicked her out, told her she had to pack all this stuff. She got to go. It was crazy after all this time and effort I put into this relationship, and she can't even be honest and faithful with me. So like a week later, I ended up seeing the guy out at the mall, and I went over to him. I'm talking to him, and he had let me know that, he and my wife went on a little short vacation. He showed me some pictures, and come to find out, it was this other girl I was fucking with. Some dude.
Did y'all catch that?
Yeah.
Oh man, he kicked the wife to the curb and kept the side chick.
Bruh, it was just another bit. He mad she couldn't be faithful, bro.
These hoes ain't
man.
These hoes ain't
It's just crazy that he kicked the wife out he kicked the wife out because she wasn't loyal, and this nigga got a whole. It was a different other bitch. Man, that's crazy. So apparently he got two wives. Either way you look at it, he fucked. I thought that shit was funny. It's hard. This said heartbreaking. That's crazy as hell.
I'm gonna go
All
to
right,
jail.
y'all.
Stop it. You on camera beating me up? You're gonna go to jail.
Yeah, you telling niggas like that, y'all brave. Y'all make them like y'all used to them.
Stop, man. Y'all see my dog beating my ass?
I don't see shit. He getting in.
Damn.
Ain't that how females do? I ain't see nothing, child. Y'all see this woman beat my ass? I ain't see nothing, child. All right. No, I'm just playing. Hey, don't put that nigga on camera and had a pound all at your house. We like, damn, we didn't even know you was like that. That's crazy.
Shit, why would the pound come to my house, man? Shit.
Man, there we go. Yo, this is some shit I would do. I know it's fucked up, but y'all got to see it. This is definitely some shit I would do. Yo, was he wrong for this though? We're gonna talk about it.
I was skimming through this here obituary here, and I noticed that y'all done put me in here as a special friend. Who the fuck is a special friend? I was hitting her from the back every night. Oh. Yeah, every night. And y'all gonna act like I didn't put nothing on for this funeral. She wouldn't even have no wig if it weren't for me. The bitch was always real talk. No, you know what? Fuck it, I got it. Hey, unhand me now. Do not touch me. Come here. I
was he wrong, yeah? Special friend.
Definitely, he was wrong.
That was. Yo, tell me that's not one of the funny shit you ever said. Yo, when I almost died when I first saw this, the fact that he pulled the body up and pulled the wig off was
crazy. Bro, that's crazy.
Not as dead as she was about the situation. My bad.
Facts. Hey, what's the word petty mean?
The way he picked her up and snatched the wig off her is crazy.
That nigga went to the funeral and told all her business. Y'all got me in here as a special friend. Like I wasn't hit that from the back every night. God damn, you had to just give the visual, my boy. Like he's just in the
I ain't gonna lie. I'd probably say some off the wall shit like that at a wedding. I mean at a funeral.
At a funeral?
That's
crazy.
And don't let it be a gang member too. I'm turning up the antics even worse. Like,
yeah. That's crazy as hell. That's wild, bro. He snatched the ass up. I'm gonna play it one more time and we hop into that. He snatched the ass up, bro. Yo, I swear this shit reminded me of Jody. I feel like he would do this shit.
I was skimming through this here obituary here, and I noticed that y'all done put me in here as a special friend. Who the fuck is a special friend? I was hitting her from the back every night. Yeah, every night. And y'all gonna act like I didn't put nothing on for this funeral. She wouldn't even have no wig if it weren't for me. The bitch was always real talk. No, you know what? Fuck it, I got it. Hey, unhand me now. Do not touch me. Come here.
That's crazy. I mean, he just left her like that.
Bro, the way she just fell in the casket.
Bro, they gonna always remember. They're gonna always remember she was bald when she died. It's fucked up. It's crazy.
Facts, bro.
She went out the same way she came in.
Bald, bro. That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. Nice one, Leah. All right, so check this one out. And then we got a couple videos from Lonnie's Ain't Shit collection while he campaigning for the Ain't Shit spot. And like, yo, that shit you sent me, bro, is crazy. All right,
what? I'm sorry. I
don't think you told the whole joke. You go hear it.
Oh yeah. Did Helen Keller name her? What?
Y'all got
wow.
it? She was deaf and blind. That's crazy as fuck. That was wild. Hey, that shit. All right, you want to be bad, but you can't. This shit was funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? But let's go and see what we.
Yeah, I don't fuck with
Helen's
Helen
hot.
Keller.
You said Helen was hot.
I said I don't fuck with her.
No, he said hell is hot.
Yeah, man, ain't nobody out here gonna try to talk to a deaf blind man. Come on.
Yeah, and she was a fucking slave owner and everything else. trust me, you don't want to do her.
Hold on. She was a slave owner?
Yeah, real shit. If you do your history out here in Brooksville, where I'm from, we have a lot of history when it comes to that shit. And she actually visited the plantation out here. She actually she was a slave owner. Her parents and family had a lot of money, and yeah, it was a whole thing. There's a lot of things people don't know about her.
How you take order from somebody Never mind.
Well, she never. Well, how many slaves escaped from her plantation?
And
it's
if
like
I'm
she
not
could fit both.
mistaken, the lady who taught her how to read Braille and all that stuff, who's always with her, that was one of her. Don't quote me on it, but I think that was one of her people too. I think she was a black lady who was one of her slaves.
Bro, when I told you I would have messed up her bread so bad, man. I would have put
You gonna do them like that?
Yeah, I would have put extra holes in it.
Yeah, but we have what's called a chestnut plantation out here. Thomas Edison's visited it. She's came out here and done stuff out here. So yeah, a lot of history.
I just said that would be the best plantation to work at because how's she gonna know?
We definitely we slacking.
Not when you got her people telling on you.
Shit, they're gonna have to tell.
Well, that's gonna be the slowest time to tell her because she's gonna have to read about. Never mind, let me stop.
Yeah, she gonna have to. Yeah, she definitely gonna have to get her ass fucked up.
I just really thought about what you just said. You're stupid.
Cause
Crazy
bro,
think about it. You write how you gotta get the message. You gotta write it out and have her read.
Man, look, I used to like Helen Keller, but not a slave owner.
It hit different now, don't it?
Bro,
it hit different.
Blind deaf bastard.
Oh shit, that's crazy. She can't hear you. You gotta say it louder.
Look,
you gonna have to knock it out. Knock it out.
I'm tapping the thing in.
You gotta tap it in
on the paper. On the paper. What's it?
You ain't shit.
Read that. Yeah, read that. I know she can't see that, but still.
Do her like she learned how to about water and shit. Put her hand in shit and then point to herself like you ain't shit.
Bro, bro. Imagine being blind and deaf and being a slave. That's crazy work. And they had to. So the black person had to type in Braille. You got slaves, and she had to put back in Braille. I know, crazy work. Crazy work.
She used to say nigga. She used to tap out nigga, bro.
Bro, on me.
Definitely.
I'm just saying she used to tap out, bro. You had to be special to stick around and get assaulted by her. She had to type that shit out. She needs some time to gather her thoughts so she can write that shit down. So y'all check this shit out.
I cannot.
I'm just saying, y'all think about it. Like if she calls you a nigga, she really meant it.
It's gonna take at least 15 minutes to braille it out. So she meant she had time to think about it.
She be so mad she type it out. She be so mad she stay in the same spot while you figure out what the letters is. Every time she want to talk, people have to decipher that shit like a code. That shit crazy as hell. Like somebody she tapping the road, they gotta write that shit down, and later on they gotta decipher it like the modern day puzzle.
Man, I couldn't have been around her. I'm just gonna start leaving random stuff in her way when she start walking around. I'm gonna start moving stuff. I thought I could have sworn my bed was over here. Y'all moved it. Now you find it. Stumble around and find it.
It's in there. Keep moving.
Yeah. Keep looking. And hopefully you don't fall down the You know what? Let me stop. That's not what.
That's crazy.
That's not what the Lord want me to talk about. We can move on because I'm not gonna let her disturb my peace tonight. She dead. I ain't worried about her no more.
Yeah, it's okay. She can't hear you. She
just
couldn't hear you.
Ruined your whole thought process about her, didn't it?
Yes, bro. Because I didn't know she had, bro. I wrote a report about her in middle school.
You're like, I take it all back.
He's like, I take it right. He's like, if I would have only known, bitch, I wouldn't have.
I would have wrote some other shit about her.
Facts, but hey, never regret anything you did from the goodness of your heart, because no matter what, it's the karma that comes from it. You know what I'm saying? So you just, hey, it happens. You know what I mean? She wasn't here to tap and call you nigger. You know what I'm saying? So just.
She stubbed her toe a couple times.
That's crazy.
And screamed, and then nobody knew what she was saying because obviously she has no dialect.
If she screamed and she can't hear, was she screaming?
She was making audible noise.
Audible. That whoever chose that word was an asshole. Audible means anything you can hear. Whoever did that was like, that's like some parent shit right there for sure. You can't win that. It was audible. What the fuck does that mean? All right, so yo, hey, someone sent this to me and said if I laugh, I owe them $100,000. So I'm trying to see who all going to be paid. Y'all ready?
The drums did.
You hungry?
Oh!
Hey, he did that shit. He did that
Like a
shit.
drumstick.
He did that shit.
Hungry.
Oh
That's
Jesus!
crazy.
Oh Jesus!
That's crazy
That's
work.
terrible.
She slid that the weight transfer was enough to call. That's wild. It's just one spot.
But whoever made this ain't right, bro. Hey,
That guy looks like a
hey,
drumstick.
Yeah, yeah,
bro,
yeah, they was
bro.
wrong.
They
bro.
so wrong for that because it makes. I watched this show and I watched their own spinoff show from the 600-pound life, bro. They funny, and I can see,
They
bro.
are.
Yeah, they some funny
You know the
people.
best time to watch 600-Pound
I have to
Life?
check them out.
It's when you're
Where?
stuffing your face on the
We eat
couch
some.
with a bunch of
I'm about to say
food.
we eat something.
No, that used to be
Yo,
my routine for like the first like 3 months watching that. I would just like have a bunch of food and be like not feel so bad anymore.
dude, I know it's fucked up, but I love ice cream. Like I will eat ice cream for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and I don't give a shit. Or anything in between. I love it, right? Fucking Stone Cold, right?
Oh,
They got this. Stone Cold got this fucking apple pie filling vanilla ice cream, bro. Matter of
they
fact,
got
I'm
rid
gonna
of the
go get
one
it.
them. They got one. They got rid of the one right down the road from my house, and I ain't been the same since. I think that's where my
Ooh.
chronic depression started from.
Not your chronic depression started when the first day you saw the close sign on the
Bro, I
door.
went down there. I went down there. The whole shop was empty. The counter was gone. I said, "Oh Lord, what did they do? The nearest one is like 35 minutes away from me."
Oh shit, yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Any of y'all got places like that are like in old familiar places that if ever you go out that way, there's certain places you got to stop. Like you're not willing to leave without stopping by them.
Facts. You ever heard of a restaurant called Bellacino's?
No, but that shit sounds like it's dope.
Bro, it's a mom and like it's not a main fast food chain, but like
Yeah.
it's a mom and pop shop that opened multiple. It had like 4 locations in
Okay.
like Florida. You know what I'm saying? So like there's still a mom and pop shop, but they're like kind of they doing well. They got 4 shops open. You feel me?
That's good. That's good.
But the one down here closed and moved to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh no, I know you heard. I know you heard. Especially when you get used to eating that food too. Yeah.
They had a pressed foot long chicken bacon ranch sub with 4 different cheeses on it, bro.
With 4 different. What? Where you said they at?
Fort
They moved
Lauderdale.
up. Oh shit! Yeah.
Yo, I don't even want to talk about food right now. I still don't feel good. I
Oh.
I had a procedure earlier today, and so they gave me some medicine and I smoked a blunt, and it made me like really really high. So I ended up going to like 3 different places. I I got from Burger King. I got a vanilla shake and a Hershey Sundae pie, and then I
Mm-hmm.
went to Taco Bell and I got a chicken
Mm-hmm.
quesadilla and 2 hard
Yep.
shell tacos.
For
And
sure.
then what was the other thing I ate? I forgot, but I ate all that food and passed out, and I've been not feeling so good ever since.
Told you.
Well,
Hold
if
on.
it go in,
Well,
you
hold
gotta
on.
come out.
What's the liquid bev other than the milkshake? You need like something else other
You
than
gotta
the,
have something to wash
Oh,
it
I
out.
had
Yeah.
sweet tea and water.
Yeah, you see, I knew it had to be something more liquidy. You know what I'm saying? They got to finish it off right. You know what I'm saying?
And mind you, I'm lactose intolerant. I can't be drinking milk and
Oh
stuff like
shit.
that. It makes me very sick.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't
gonna make
care.
your back. It's gonna make your toilet very sick. Listen, you give me some milk. It's gonna sound like it's construction going on here.
And then I
Right?
fucked around and I stopped at KFC on the way home right before I hopped on the podcast with y'all, and I got mashed potatoes.
Nah, I hate y'all. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. I told y'all I was hungry. I'm finna go get this ice cream. Fuck y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back. Continue. No,
Yeah,
I
but
can't
yeah,
leave.
Lonnie, I don't feel so good anymore.
Yeah,
since
I
I
told you that was a bad decision waiting to happen.
Yo,
Told
but
you that
why I
was
ordered
bad.
so many different things from so many different places and ate it all and passed out.
I told you your ass was making a bad decision eating that shit like that. and you lactose intolerant.
Yeah, I did some big bag
Sometimes
shit. I ate all of it.
gotta risk it for the biscuit, cuz.
All right. Next, if you ever became lactose intolerant and got your stomach doing somersaults and cartwheels and tumbles,
I
But
got
you know I
IBS.
got them nausea pills, so I could just pop one of those and everything's Gucci.
I got IBS, bro. I could drink water and I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that sucks, bro. I've had colitis one time and that shit was no fun.
They
Like
thought
it
I was
doesn't matter
playing.
what. They don't. I
I don't
see,
know why
bro.
they thought I was fucking
Oh, bro,
playing.
I can't, bro. I
I don't
wanna,
know why.
I
I don't know
wanna
why they
reach,
thought I
I
was
wanna
playing.
reach, I wanna reach through. I
I don't like
Yeah.
Stone Cold or Cold
what?
Stone. You know why?
Huh?
It's too for me it's
Expensive.
too creamy, it's too rich, and with me being lactose intolerant, that shit really does not do well with
I
me.
know.
That
I know
can't.
exactly what you mean. But for this, you don't understand. Like
Like it's
because
good. Don't get me
I
wrong.
can't
Their
have,
their
I can't
stuff
have
is
rich.
good, but it's just too much for me personally.
Like it's got like half and half, like in the ice cream. Like, but I know what you're saying. Like there's certain shit if it's too rich. Like I don't like chocolate. I like milk chocolate, but I do not like chocolate. Like I can't have like regular chocolate. That's not because it's too, especially if it's rich. Like German chocolate cake and shit like that.
Yeah.
I cannot have it. I can't get through the first bite. It'll tear me up like that, right? But I've realized when I was younger, I could drink milk all the time. But now you give me milk, I'll see you later, right? Don't come on this side of the house. I'm just being real. But that's not gonna stop me
See, I don't have
from
that
getting it.
issue. I don't even like milk. So like when I eat cereal, I eat my cereal and stuff dry. The only thing I do like is ice cream, which is it
Hey,
is what it
look.
is.
Try some. We're gonna need to go for a walk after you try this. Well, get you some vanilla bean ice cream, melt it down, and use it as the milk for your cereal.
Ew, no. I
Yeah,
don't I like my cereal dry.
I know what you're talking about,
To
bro.
be quite honest with you, I don't like anything that's liquidy and white, I don't like ranch. I don't like milk. I don't like really mayonnaise.
You don't like ranch on your wings?
I hate
I
ranch.
don't like
Period.
ranch either. Yeah,
Oh
If
I'm a
it's
blue
if
cheese
it's
person.
creamy and it's white and I don't want it.
Whoa, wait a minute, hold on, Fog.
I already
I'm
seen
just,
that coming
I'm
from
just
a
gonna,
mile away.
I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into this
I was
right
gonna
here.
ignore. I was gonna ignore it, but you know.
I already seen that coming from a mile away.
It's like, wait a minute, I got questions, but I don't want to answer. It's not Radio Shack. Here we go. Y'all ready? This shit crazy as hell too. Y'all check it out.
I'm sorry.
Let's go start over.
Helen Keller named her son.
Oh, wait, it's the same one. I thought it was. I sent one to Lonnie earlier this week where it was like a dating game, and the girl asked the dude to sell a joke, and she says gender equality, and she said, "What?" She
That's
said,
crazy.
"What? What did you say?" He said, "I think you heard me." so she goes to the next person, and he says, my ex-girlfriend left. Well, she said, so my girlfriend left me, so I stole her wheelchair. Guess who came crawling back?
Wow.
Stupid.
The third guy goes, why did the transgender man only eat salads?
Because he like getting them tossed.
Nope.
Because he likes everything hard. I don't know.
Nope. That's crazy. How your mom's working, okay? but no, that's not it. Mo, you got an answer?
So you said why the trans man only like eating salad?
Mm-hmm.
You said salad or solids?
Salads.
Oh, okay. So I messed up. Yeah.
Well, what can I say that's trans about salads?
You like getting them tossed.
Nah, it got something to do with croutons.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I gotta hear
it.
Either that or he's tossing the salad. One of the two.
Because he was a her before.
Wow. You stupid. That was wow.
Right.
I need you to log. I need you to log off and log back in, sir.
I didn't make the joke. I didn't make the joke. I'm just saying it from the video. That's literally what he said. The nigga literally said, "Why did the transgender man only eat salads?" And
so her before because you know
right.
transitioning that would used to be you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's why I say he needs to
That's
log
crazy
off.
work. That's crazy work.
He ate.
You're
though.
canceled.
He did. He did.
Bro, you're canceled.
That's one of them jokes that pissed him off at the house when they finally figured it out. They're like, "Wait a goddamn minute." Yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious though. To me, I thought it was anyway. But hey, who am I? I think we got a couple. Oh shit! This is okay from Lonnie's Ain't Shit collection. Here we go. Remember, I don't make these skits. I just show them. Like, you know what I'm saying. Don't be upset with me. Like, you know what I mean. There we go.
Quit, man.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Why would they do that? You know, let the nigga roll up. Let the nigga roll up to the.
Wow.
He teabagged that man in front of everybody. Like, the fuck? Like, dude, we gotta fight. I'm wheelchair or not. After that, we gotta fucking fight, bro. Like, you got me fucked up. Like,
stop fighting.
How did he think they was gonna make it? Like, that's crazy. But hey, here we go.
Stop, man. Yo, stop biting me. The world can see you terrorizing me right now. Stop.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yo.
All right. Here goes the other video.
Quit. Bro.
I don't know why it takes so long to get to the tab.
Stop putting your hands on me, man. Quit. Ow.
Hey, Dad, can you give me a ride to the... What in the P-Valley Magic Mike Chocolate City is going on in here? Well, you don't know how to knock. Don't tell your mother. Don't tell your mother. Come back here, Mom. Come back.
P-Valley. Bro.
Hey, Dad, can you give me a ride to the... What in the P-Valley Magic Mike Chocolate City is going on in here? Well, you don't know how to knock. Don't tell your mother. Don't tell your mother. Come back here, Mom. Come back.
Yeah, I think he learned a few moves from you.
That's crazy work.
Like the way I would tell Frank Watson, if you don't get up, we don't do this. We
not your DNA. We
weren't made like this. That's not in our.
You'd be surprised. There's some non-gay people, males, that do some crazy shit. Not on some like stripper shit like that, but more on some like
Chip and Dale shit.
Like athletic shit. Like some
like being on a pole, like that's gymnastics people that be on like they're some of the strongest human beings on earth because they can throw their whole body weight around like it's nothing.
Right.
But Frank Watson not allowed to do that.
That's your granddad. You walk in the room and this nigga spinning on a pole.
My grandfather, T-Loja Watson. If you don't get off that pole,
not T-Loja, bro. You gotta use the whole name.
Yeah, T-Loja.
I ain't mad at you, man.
No, I'm gonna play with him. Name. Yes, T-Loja, don't play with me. Cause we don't do that. Get up.
How in the world the announcer is gonna do that on the stage? Like, and now we consider the stage T-Loja. Bro,
you come home, you see that, you just tell them, I'm gonna be in the car. Get your goddamn clothes on. We're going to check out nursing home, bro. What's going on? Because you obviously going through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that nigga ran in there. He was so happy to grab the pole. That shit was crazy as hell. But hey, what you say? Your granddad's got to make a living, right? It's fucked up. So we're going to end the show with this right here. Do y'all think before anything happens? Do y'all think? Because they said some people that were wanting to move the retirement age up. Now that Trump is heading into office, this next year, do y'all think more older people are going to result to these polls, or like is this where we headed? Like, is that what we doing? Does somebody out there have old people clubs, like where you got old grandmas on the pole and you got these guys, they 401k and shit, they just cashed out and shit, they've been working for their life, they like
Probably
ain't got no
the
girls or nothing, just go in there and
Do
just
you really want that answer?
I think they do that shit all day.
Probably the VFW.
Very freaky world after hours.
How can I say this? I know a few people that are in their 50s that are working on the pole that probably make more than some of the young bucks in the club. Unfortunately.
I ain't knocking them. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, I'm not at 60 and older. I don't know about that. But, I haven't seen that.
You ain't never had one of them walk up to you and ask you to go to the champagne room either. That shit gonna be weird. Shit gonna be fucking weird.
Gonna be asking you to apply that Tiger Bomb and that Bengay on them knees.
Yo,
That's wild.
don't be
That's
talking
wild.
about that shit because I use it now. Fuck out of here.
And gonna be using that Tiger
Disrespectful.
Bomb. Yeah, gonna be massaging you down with that Tiger Bomb. Talking about, man,
Shit gonna be hot.
Back in my day, you know, I used to
gonna be hot.
love back in my day, little tenderoni.
Shit gonna get hot. That goddamn Tiger Bomb and heat up on your ass.
That
I
Tiger
love
Bomb
Tiger
is the
Bomb.
truth.
I love Tiger Bomb. I ain't gonna hold you.
Have you ever tried emu oil? That shit works.
Yeah, I tried emu oil. That shit crazy as hell. Yeah.
Emu, like from the bird.
Yes.
Yeah, but
it comes in a little container. It's like a gel. You apply it, and I thought it was some bullshit, but man, let me tell you, that shit works.
Yeah, I do. I
You
definitely
gotta get that body glaze, moisturize all that, and keep that moisturized in there.
I don't want to be walking around here looking like Candy and this niggas out here taking ass. Like, it's just, I don't want to get in those kind of situations. You know what I'm saying?
Walking around looking like you just came from a Diddy party.
On God, or going to one. I'm not going to.
Actually, the total opposite. If you want to look like you came from a Diddy party, then you have to use baby oil and get all real oiled up and shined up. And that is in the famous words of Mr. T.D. Jakes, you would have had to been swallowed
up.
That's crazy work.
Yo, while you playing, I think that's what he was thinking when you said that shit. C.D. Jakes, bro. Listen, I done seen a lot of gospel people get tied up in the scandal, but never none with Diddy and talking about getting swallowed up. That's wild. That's wild.
The fact that he put so much emphasis on the word though is what got me.
He ever been swallowed up? Like, I'm scared to answer the question because I don't know if you offered what, like, the fuck you mean, like you know what I'm saying, like the fuck, you know what I'm talking about, like for real, like have you ever been swallowed?
I'm talking about, boy, I'm talking about because you know when them niggas be preaching a sermon, you know they be catching the Holy Ghost in the middle of it, like. So, this nigga that called you down to the altar, and then he just got his head on your head for prayer. Have you ever been swallowed?
No, can't say that I have. I'm not trying to necessarily be there either. Especially like having a conversation, like you start thinking about it, like, nigga, why you got me on? Why you pull me off to the side and shit? You ask me that question. It's crazy as hell. Yeah, I don't know. It's something I don't know the extent of Diddy and T.D. Jakes' relationship. Like what it is very least.
T.D. Jakes know how far that extent went.
Yeah, somebody was getting swallowed up. I hear Diddy come out and say, "Have you ever been swallowed up?" I heard that nigga do it.
That's because he was probably doing the swallowing.
I don't know. I don't even want the visuals. So with that being said, let's go ahead and call it a night, guys. We're gonna let everybody introduce themselves and allow them to talk about anything they've got going on before.
I'll have more ain't shit clips next week.
Oh yeah, we got. I'm gonna have them staged too. Like I didn't tell you guys everything, but my day has been crazy. So I fucking normally anybody who knows me knows if the sun comes up, if you look outside and see the sun is out, I'm up. I promise you. That's how it works. If you look, it don't matter how early, whatever. If you look outside, the sun is up, I'm up. Well, that time change and fucked the nigga up because I saw that it was normally I get up around 7:00. That's what's it's Central Time now, 8:00 for y'all or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like Central Time is 7:00. But normally that's when the sun is about to rise. Since the timing changed and we went backwards, and I think it's a couple weeks like before the time change, it started to raise a little higher. So I look up and my alarm goes over at 7. So I look up, I get up, I use the bathroom, and then I realize it's 6:35, and I'm like, yo, I'm off today. I don't have to get up. I might just lay in the bed because I went to bed around like 3:30, right? So all I like to say is I fucking tell my phone to skip the alarm, and I lay down and go to sleep. Next thing I know, I wake up and it's 1:00 in the fucking afternoon, bro.
The
Yeah,
whole day. The whole day.
my shit been on. Like I've been trying to fucking like recover all day long, bro. Because at this point, I'm hours behind on shit that I got to do. So I'm trying to take care of that, bro. I had a conversation with my wife. I'm thinking it's like 3:30. I look up, it's 5:10 p.m. My dog, we got a high counsel episode, an hour and a half, right? So it's just been a you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to realign. I think I'm off tomorrow too. I think I need to go to sleep early today. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta try to get the timer back on. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just once you get up so late, like everything else kind of like follow. You know what I'm saying? I'm like fuck. You know what I mean? So I definitely appreciate y'all being able to tap in and being able to have the show tonight. But I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody do the exits. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll get to it. We're gonna start off with Leah. Lonnie, I think you have earned your spot up here, bro. You ain't doing shit this week for real. I'll end it after everybody. But Ma, we'll let you go after Leah, and then everybody go. So start off with.
Hey y'all, thank you for tuning into the High Council. The only thing I really have going on this week is, since you all know I've been voting for Entertainer of the Year, I do have the award show this Sunday. So I'll find out if I win or not. But win or lose, I have some changes that I'm going to be making. I'm going to kind of start taking a back seat to doing so many events and just focus really on the High Council and doing some other stuff that I have in the works. But thank you guys for tuning in, and check me out next Thursday at 7:30.
There we go. Appreciate you, Leah. All right. Well,
Did y'all brush y'all teeth today?
Damn. Wait a
All
minute.
right. So hey, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with us at the No Offense Council, the No Offense Podcast, High Council, all that good stuff, man. You got everything you need here at the No Offense Network. We're gonna help you elevate your business. Check out new stuff I got coming out hopefully soon. Got a session this Saturday. So Big Baby Mama, all platforms, man, and y'all just keep striving for y'all dreams. And no matter who is the president, only one person has the final say so.
Amen.
That's all I got to say.
Hey man, okay. Bro, hey, Maul always take us to church, don't it? That should be crazy. I don't know how he do that. It's built to them. All right, Roddy.
I hope all the guys wash their nuts today, because some of y'all got some real bad hygiene out there. But
oh, pause. What the fuck? We nut smelling? What the hell is going on, bro? What the fuck?
Nah, because people like my female friends have the strangest complaints to me of always going on the randomest rants about how guys don't be A1 down there for some whatever reason. I don't ask for this info, so I'm just putting out a general statement. Like, I hope a lot of y'all washed yourselves so I can stop hearing about this shit. So yeah, you dirty dick ass niggas, wash yourself. So it's your boy Lonnie Mays, man, tapping in on another week. If I pissed you off in any way, shape, or form, or slightly offended you, then I did my job. So that's that. I got a new song out with Strizzo called Air Day.
Air Day.
Yeah, so
Monday, Tuesday,
Wednesday, Thursday,
bounce,
Friday,
bounce,
Saturday,
bounce,
Sunday.
That should be right.
So
that should be right.
So you know what I'm saying? Nice little bop. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the homie Strizzo for getting on that record. It's a real nice, dope little banger for the ladies to shake. So I meet too, for the fellas to vibe out too. You know what I'm saying? So that's out on all platforms. I got a music video go by the name of Lanes. That's out there on YouTube right now. So go run that up. Go stream that. That's on all platforms as well. Lonnie Mays. Tap in next week, man. We here every Thursday, cutting up, acting the fool. You know how we do it. And tap in with the network. Stay tuned in. What we got coming up next.
Man, he killed that, yo. Hey, check this out. All right, it's your boy, the Toothless Wonder. Nah, it's like I got others, but not the one that count. Nah, I'm just gonna stop playing. All right, so check this out. Lonnie got me fucked up with the nut thing, bro. I don't know. I kind of got that. I don't know. He just attacked that so viciously. It was wild. But he just didn't see it coming. Fuck me up. All right. So most importantly, y'all, make sure y'all tune in to November 12th. All right, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. We get to talk with Lonnie Mays, man. We gonna get to chill out and really go over some of the things that he's accomplished this year. It has been a hell of a year for him. So we're honored to be able to do that here on the High Council. I mean, not here on the High Council, but on the No Offense podcast, but the same channel, wherever you might be watching this, that's where you'll be able to catch it. But not only that, make sure you take a ride over to NoOffenseLLC.com. We're putting up articles. We're putting up articles back on the site, and as we do that, if you are subscribed to the site, you'll actually get those in your emails. I think we've already shared about 14 people of interest that you would have received over the last week or two, each with their own story interview. There's a link to the interview in the story as well, along with their social links is where you can follow them. Some of them have been included. I think Leah's went out the other day. You'll be seeing Lonnie's going out this week after his interview. I mean, next week after his interview, and hopefully after that we'll have Maul coming to you straight in the inbox. We're working that out.
For sure.
We really appreciate everybody who views, takes his time to participate into the High Council. We don't take any of you guys for granted because we realize that you could be doing something else, but you happen to be here with us. We are starting next week. We'll also have another female on the podcast, who'll be like a sister co-worker with Leah. That's Sindal 303. If you guys, Sindal's actually on the cover of our last magazine, so if you had a chance to get her to meet her through her story or through her interview with us, you can do that through the magazine, or just tune in next week. I guarantee you we're gonna have fun. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely gonna be down. She understands the concept of the show, and that way we can bring more females to the show. A female's perspective. I feel like we kind of got, we got 4 guys a slot. You know what I'm saying? We want y'all to be able to voice y'all opinion on certain things like that. And Leah, while she is very, very outspoken, I think sometimes, you know what I'm saying, this will add a little perspective to the show. So we're really interested to see how this plays out. And we're really excited for Sindal to be on the show. So y'all make sure y'all tune in next Thursday for sure. We've got some other things coming. I haven't been gaming as much on my stream. The reason why is because I'm trying to get a final product ready for you guys that'll be coming to you here in the next couple of weeks. So just be on the lookout for that. We are working on No Offense magazine, which will be coming out December 15th. That's our winter issue. Can't wait to be able to share that with you guys as well. Wherever you are, no matter where you are, we really appreciate y'all for even tapping in. Make sure you catch the No Offense Network update every Monday. I'm doing this for 3.5 years now, so catch it every Monday. Same channel you might be watching this to kind of stay in the know. And in case you need services from any of the people that you happen to see on the network page and as well as here on the High Council, these guys are phenomenal. It's not just a podcast. They really do perform service. We got Leah doing the modeling, like she said before. We've got Lonnie, photographer, videographer, entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Maul, video photographer, entrepreneur, recording artist. We've got phenomenal people. Shout out to my boy Digital Creations by Jew, who was in the audience, who I did see you peeping over there. Y'all make sure y'all check out Jew for digital designs and works. He's also a videographer, photographer, great work. You can get all this information over at NoOffenseLLC.com on the network page. So remember, like I always tell you guys, don't wait on the world to change when you could be the one to change the world. And like he said before, like Mom was saying, no matter who's the president, y'all, one thing we can still do and change is love each other. You know what I mean? We'll get through this. It's just 4 years. All right? So until next time, remember, be blessed. We out.
Thank you.